Yo, what's going on, guys? What's good? What is going on? So, how's everybody feeling today? How is everybody feeling? Look at that. Does that hurt? Does that hurt your feelings? does that hurt your feelings? Let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. I will preface this stream by saying everyone wants the volatility of crypto when it comes to making millions of dollars, but nobody wants to stomach the dips, right? You got to take the crookeds with the straights, my friend. That is how this market is played. If you let this market play you, you will be flushed out and your wealth will be transferred to somebody with patience. All right, let's get into the chat right off the hop and see who's panicking and who's not. All right, so of course there's me saying make sure you smash the likes and sub to help the channel grow, y'all. That would be great. Kong City, what's up, man? Sun is hot. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Shane, yo, what's up, man? Jasmine family, buy the dip, absolutely, man. And if it goes more down, I'll wait some days. If it goes down more, I don't understand what you're asking me. If it goes down more, then it goes down more. There is no, I mean, you can sell if you want, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to buy. I'm going to in-sync the crap out of this, man. Buy, baby. Tara, hey, Rob, Jasmine family, if I could see 2 days in the future, we'd all be rich. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Bullish reset. Maybe that was the top. Oh my God. I hope you're joking. I hope you're ribbing me right now. 4.5 cents being the top is highly unlikely. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Patrick, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I blame Russia 100%, man. 589 XRP. What's up, brother? Scam. We got scammed this morning. Crypto's a scam, man. What a scam this is. It's not. What do you mean I'm not rich yet? Good opportunity to buy more Swift and XCN. Hells yeah. I'm looking at a lot of projects. XCN, my bags on Swift are already full, but XCN, some Miria, right? Some great projects that I'm thinking, hey man, like let's go over to the bubbles, guys. Let's go to the bubbles and check out. Look at the excitement that we have here, guys. If this doesn't make you excited to top up your bags, check your pulse, man. Jasmine, you can get more at 3 cents, 3.7. BTC took a hit, man, 66.4. But look at this, guys. Look at this opportunity, guys. Suku, no, the members know. I told them I wanted to start getting in on Suku, right? You can accumulate more Fetch AI at $1.51. By the way, I have an update on all of that. We'll talk about it in a bit. Guys, render 8.15. Look at these opportunities, guys. You should be so excited for this. Gala, 3 cents, 4.2. What else do we got, guys? Kronos, 9 cent Crow. Are you serious right now? And you're bearish? $147 Solana. Great opportunity there. Guys, look at Farm. $54 for Farm, guys. What are you talking about? 90 cent Jupiter? Crazy. One of the largest dexes now, or TVL plays out there. Crazy, guys. Crazy. This is opportunity knocking on your door, man. The truck is getting backed up today, man. The truck's getting backed up. SEI at 45 cents. Yes, please. Absolutely. What's Proppy doing, guys? $1.60 for Proppy. Guys, I hope you guys, obviously not financial advice, but I hope you guys are stuffing your bags right now because holy smokes, what an opportunity. What an opportunity you have, right? Fantastic. X marks the spot. I second that motion. Yes, scam. It's called a market correction. Yes, absolutely it is, man. Absolutely. What do we got? Damn, I should have sold some down 2,000. Why would you sell at these prices, man? Why would you sell at these prices? Hang on a second. What do we got? Market retrace and retest. Yes, absolutely. Son of Hawk says hit the like button on your way in and out, y'all. Absolutely, man. And make sure you smash that subscribe button, guys. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's go. What are your thoughts on Turbo Crypto? I love Turbo. I actually have 2 updates for Turbo in this very live stream, so stick around. Overcome, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. H Barbarina in the house. What's up, man? Bruno, what's up, Rob? Thank you for the constant content. Love it. Hey, no problem, brother. No problem. I love hanging out with you guys. 3K Sports Unlimited. Hey, Rob, the greatest and the greatest community. Don't panic. We still up. Yeah, guys. And I want to show you something. A little bit of perspective I got for you here, guys. Look at this, okay? Look at this. Just a little perspective for you guys. When you're feeling that, oomph, right? Look at this. So here we are right here today. Look at this candle. This is today's daily candle, okay? Big red candle, right? Big red dildo. Look at that. Now, if we scroll back a few weeks, look at the size of that one. 2 in a row. You don't even remember when that was. I guarantee you, you don't even remember that dip, right? Then we go over here, a couple weeks before that. 2 more massive ones in a row. You don't remember those either, right? You don't remember. Guys, look at this one, big one. Look at this massive one. We go back over the last 3 months. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've had 9 other candles this size over the last 3 months. And you don't remember any of them. I guarantee you, you don't. So why in a couple of days, tomorrow we have CPI and FOMC, right? And if it turns out to be bullish, guys, you're not even going to remember this dip in a week, right? But you're all worked up about it right now. Now, I'm not saying all of you are, but if you are, right, understand that in a week or two, you're not even going to remember this. That's how insignificant this dip is. Look at this. Look at this candle. And then look back on all this and you're upset. Right? You see what I'm saying, guys? You see what I'm saying? Perspective is everything, right? All we're really doing right now is we're retesting this trend line of this falling wedge pattern or this whatever. We're just retesting. So there's nothing wrong with that, right? Top is 100. Absolutely, man. Ramsey, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Rare breed. Way too much estrogen when we get literally not even a cent pullback. Geez, yes, I know, man. I know. ET, it's Trump's fault. JK, how are you doing? I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. I still bought the dip. Nice. That's what we do, baby. We win. Everything corrected that I didn't know what to buy. Hey, Rob, what do you think about Open? Could it hit a new all-time high? Open. Let me see what I can find on Open. You talking about which one? Open Custody Protocol, Open World, Open Platform? Which one are we talking about? Open Governance Token? Let me know, brother. How many XCN is enough, Rob? I mean, listen, I'm trying to get about 4 million. That's where my target is, about 4 milli, right? Garrett Soloway said he's expecting 28K. Of course he is. He's a bear. I mean, the last time he called for something, he got liquidated massively. I can't remember what it was. He was calling for like a $30,000 Bitcoin at like 50, and he got completely liquidated from his shorts. Like, the guy's always calling for, the guy calls for downward action all the time. And that way, eventually, you're right. A broken clock's right twice a day. Nicholas, what's up, big dog? Good to see you, man. Facing the worst anxiety ever, no dry powder left, and seeing the dip is making me go nuts. How about you put your portfolio away and stop looking at it then, right? That's what I would recommend. Put your portfolio away. If you don't have any dry powder to dollar cost average through these dips, then put your portfolio down, because it shouldn't matter to you what the market is doing. Shouldn't matter. Price action shouldn't matter. If you're not buying or selling, price shouldn't matter. Everything in between that you're paying attention to is just emotionally damaging yourself, right? That's what the market does. So you're falling for the market manipulation on your emotions right now. So what I would recommend is closing your phone, putting your portfolio away, and not bothering to look at it for a day or two. When things are green again, then come back and look at it maybe, right? But right now, put it away then. Retracing to the sky and will fly nice and high. Faith, my friends, faith. Absolutely, Lee. Absolutely, brother. When I was new to crypto, I would get worried, learned to control my emotions. Now I'm not affected at all. Yes, exactly. Buy the dip. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Hello. What's going on, my friend? What's going on? My guy, times like this is the best time to buy more JASMY, not last week when the price was going up. Yeah, exactly. Last week when the price was high, I had all kinds of people asking me, should I buy some JASMY? I'm going to buy some JASMY. But then now that it's down, everyone's like, oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Like, what? Now's a great opportunity to fill your bags, right? Open custody protocol. Okay, open custody protocol. $19 million market cap. No max supply, 2 cents. All-time high was 3. Oh, there's no all-time high data. Why is there no all-time high data? Let's check CoinGecko. All-time high 2 years ago, down 99, but oof. I would need to know what happened with this project. Something clearly happened, right? To go down to 1 cent, 1 cent from $9.81. Still got some decent listings. What is the tags on this project? Coinbase Ventures portfolio, Spartan Group portfolio. I mean, $12 million market cap. Honestly, man, I probably would stay away from it. Why risk it? Why risk it? David, what's up, broski? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. One of our biggest channel supporters, David in the house. David with a Y. Big Watch Dude, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. GT, Rob, have you looked into Access Protocol? I've probably looked at Access Protocol 100 times through these live streams. Been asked to look at it. But we'll look at it again. 2 cents, almost a $72 million market cap. Solana. I do like that it's on Solana. All-time high was 2 cents about a year ago. It's got some good listings. Yeah, what is their SocialFi? Yeah, I think that we said that we were actually kind of bullish on this. It's got a relatively low market cap, right? It's on Solana, which is very bullish. Low fees for dollar cost averaging purposes, right? Definitely will smash through its all-time high, in my opinion. It's got utility. It's a SocialFi play. It's got some decent listings. Yeah. Seems okay, man. Seems okay. What about Suku? We should buy more. I can't tell you what to do with your money specifically, my friend, but Suku, in my opinion, Suku is a great pickup. Richie Rich, what's up, brother? Where you been, man? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Love the dip, absolutely. Suku's bleeding. Everything's bleeding, man. Everything's bleeding. This is the dip before the rip. Yes. Like I said before, guys, everybody wants to make life-changing. They want the volatility to make life-changing wealth, but they don't want to stomach what you have to stomach to make that life-changing wealth. So I have to put the question out there to people: when you got into crypto and you heard that it could give you life-changing wealth, were you under the impression that it was going to be easy or something? Right? Nothing worth having is easy, and nothing easy is worth having, right? You have to be able to stomach the red days to benefit from the green ones. You got to take the crookeds with the straights, guys, right? Now, most of you guys already know this, but I have to reiterate it for the people in the back, right? Because a lot of people are panicking for no good reason whatsoever, to be perfectly honest with you. So, Michael, what's up, buddy? Could you do some deep TA on Swift for us? I'd like to know the fib levels, etc. It's rare to find. Yes, I can do that, man, but you're gonna have to give me a little bit here. Like I've looked at Swift a lot. I don't personally rely on Fibonacci levels. However, I will pull up the chart really quick for you here. We just broke out of a falling or a bull pennant. Sorry, I believe it was a bull pennant over on Swift, wasn't it? And I know not a lot of content creators cover Swift. Not a lot of content creators cover XCN and stuff like that either. But when they start to rip like JASMY, you will start to get more of these, more of these content creators covering it. But that's not saying that any of them are going to be any good, right? We see that with JASMY, we see how many are actually terrible. They don't do any research on it. And and then they just do videos for clicks, right? So if we look over at Swift right now, like I said, we had our breakout here, right? Now this is obviously the market, guys. And a lot of people are asking me, so what's going on? Why is this happening, right? Well, from my understanding, there's a lot of confusion over what's going to happen tomorrow, right? So right now, what's happening is people are pricing in a bearish stance from the FOMC meetings that are happening today, right? And they'll talk about them tomorrow. That being said, though, guys, this happens, and I'm going to show you proof of it, but this happens almost every single time we have these meetings, almost every time. And people are still always taken by surprise, right? I actually said, what was it, 2 days ago, I believe I said on Saturday or Sunday, I told you guys that before the meeting, we're going to have volatility. We'll probably see a dip, and then we'll see a rip, right, after the meeting. So don't be surprised to see that, guys, right? So, I mean, Swift has not even come down to retest the trend line here, right? So we could fall, I'm not saying we're going to, but we could fall significantly lower here to retest this trend line before bouncing back up. And it would still, the point of saying it is that it would still be healthy, right? It would still be healthy. What I would be bearish on is if we fell back inside of this bull pennant, right? That would be bearish for me to fall all the way back inside of it. But I don't think we will. I think we've come pretty close to bottoming out. I think we'll just continue to see more upside from here. Like I said, tomorrow we'll get priced in. We're having these priced in right now. And then I believe tomorrow we'll see bullishness in the later part of the day, right? Man, like, please understand, I get tired of the same people asking me individual questions about individual cryptos when the entire market is red. Like, if the market was green and AWT was breaking all-time lows, I'd be like, yeah, what's going on? Look at the market. Please do not pinpoint one crypto project and say, hey, man, what the hell? Like, come on, man. Like, the whole market is down. That, like, you've got to know better by this point in time. You've got to know better than that, right? The whole market is red. One project is not red, right? So yeah, it just, I'm not trying to be a dick. It's just, you got to know better by now. You have to start training your mind to understand these things, because it's always the same people asking me about one project being red when the entire market has blood in the streets, right? It's common sense to tell you that everything is down. Everything, not just one project. There's not some bad thing that's happening with AWT that, you know, hasn't happened across the entire market right now. So, hey, Rob, Italy loves JASMY. Nice. Have you looked at Genbox? Yes, I've looked at Genbox like every day. I think I've looked at Genbox every day for the last like week. But yes, bullish on the Genbox. It's up what, 39%. Check that out, guys. In a sea of red, Genbox is up 39% on the day. You love to see that, up 133%. Imagine how much it would be pumping if the market didn't have blood in the streets right now. That's fantastic. Justin, Rob, my dog, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yo Mars, what's up, buddy? You little TA on beer. If you recall, I tried to do some TA on beer the other day when you asked me, but there's honestly, man, there's not enough information on the charts right now because it's new. It just got listed, right? So all you really have is the lower time frames for beer, right? Which doesn't really tell you much. So yeah, I mean, you got to give it a little bit, brother. I'll do some for you once it, you know, the charts can kind of accumulate some information. But right now, I mean, I could only really TA like the 15-minute, maybe the hourly, and even that's not going to give much on those lower time frames, right? What you got? No pain, no gain. Yes, absolutely, man. TA on Turbo. Let's see if Turbo is on here. I only have it on futures on KuCoin. I'm gonna have to go to, where's Turbo listed? Hang on. Down 13% today, huh? Oh, it's on LBank. Okay, let's check out LBank. Well, I mean, so on the hourly, what do we got? Let's go to the daily. Not a whole bunch on the daily, but I mean, we do have a falling wedge pattern. It seems like on all time frames here, right? I mean, if we cut the wicks out, right, you got yourself a falling wedge pattern here, right? So pretty bullish, right? Likely going to see a break to the upside out of this. These generally break to the upside. So got a little bull pennant action going on here on Turbo. Should be okay. I do like Turbo. These meetings always bring good buying opportunities. Yes, absolutely, Patrick. Absolutely, man. Crypto 99 Kool-Aid, what's up, man? Good to see you. Mo, what's up, man? Good to see you, my friend. People blame one coin for a whole market crash. Hell, my Google stocks are down. Yes. Hello and JASMY family. Market is so interesting, isn't it? Absolutely, man. Keeps you on your toes, man. Tara, Rob, you called 3 cents, 5 cents for JASMY to be reliable. You need to be 4 zeros 1 cent accurate 2 weeks in advance. Yeah, I'm thinking though. I am thinking that we will likely break back up over 3 cents 5. I think probably by the daily close today. We're not far below it right now. We're just a hair underneath it. I think we'll recapture this as support by the end of the daily close. But if we didn't, 3 cents even was actually a pretty strong level as well. So somewhere in there. But I think we'll recapture 3 cents 5 by the end of the day. What are we right now? 3 cents 4.5. Like we're barely below it. So What do we got? Funny how everyone wishes for dips so they can load up more, but get scared. Yes, exactly. Everyone's like, I want lower prices, and then as soon as you get lower prices, it's panic, right? Got to pull the bow back and release the archers. 100%, man. Caught in the chop. Yes. Do you think market will turn bullish tomorrow? I think that if tomorrow, if Powell even is slightly bullish tomorrow, which I think he will, if he even hints at a rate cut in July, market's going to go nuts. It's going to price it in, right? Because right now the market is pricing in bad news, right? Because of uncertainty, right? I think there's just some uncertainty going on right now. They don't know what's going to happen. We've had 3 countries cut rates by 25 basis points over the last week. A lot of people are wondering what the U.S.'s stance is going to be. Are they going to follow suit? Are they going to do it next month? Are they still going to wait till like September? So I think there's some uncertainty going on. So I think right now they're pricing in bearishness. So if he comes out bullish, market's going to do 180 in my opinion, right? Thanks, bro. Hey, no problem, brother. No problem, man. BTC trying to climb again. Is it trying to climb? Is it trying to recover? Let me have a look. Yeah, back up 66.7. It's trying to have a little bit of a turnaround. Uphold. Stuff like this is the reason why I don't tell people about crypto, because they can't stomach the red days. Everybody's happy when everything's green, and they say scam when the prices drop. Yes, exactly. This is a healthy pullback. 100% correct, my guy. 100%, man. Call me a conspiracy theorist, but I think good old Bidenomics is going to use Russian warships to going to Cuba to disrupt markets. I mean, hey, I see what you're saying, man. Free pick, what's up, man? Free Pike. Why didn't you tell us this was going to happen? I could have pulled out some profit stock. My crystal ball's got a crack in it. I took it to the shop, but they're complaining about the warranty on it right now. So, Rob, I'm down 10K. It's really sad. I didn't sell my JASMY at 4 cents 4 and put back in lower. I don't know, man. I mean, if you want to play that game, then you go ahead and play that game. Personally, me, I don't try to play that swing trading crap with my long-term bags, because you get left behind, man. A lot of people told me at 2 cents 9 that that they were going to sell and buy in lower, and guess what? We never came back to 2 cents. We would have to see JASMY drop back to 2 cents 9 just for them to break even on where they sold for an entry point, right? So, I mean, if you want to play that game with your long-term holdings, you go ahead, but definitely don't complain to me when, you get left behind and the market pumps, or, JASMY pumps, and then you're kind of left behind, because it happens all the time. That's how a lot of people get wrecked in crypto, right? Greed gets the best of you and you get wrecked instead of sticking to your plan. If CPI and FOMC is slightly dovish, we'll see 5 cents at 24 hours at least. Absolutely, man. Gary, the sky's falling. Unless you've been in crypto a while, then it's just another day. Just another day. Absolutely, man. Michael, maybe if we get the Russian warships to buy Pepe, they'll go home. Next time, sell, not financial advice. I sold and buy more. But it's the only way for me to get JASMY. I have 1 million and I feel it's not enough. You know what? I understand. I do. And I'm sympathetic, but I work 4 jobs and I'm a full-time dad. Okay. So nobody can tell me that it's not possible to get a second job or find time to make money in another way. It's some sort of side gig. It's just priorities, man. It's priorities, right? Do you watch Netflix for an hour or 2 a day? Then you could be monetizing that time, right? I try to monetize every minute of my day, right? Do I have a social life? No. I guess you guys are my social life, right? But I sacrifice now so that I can retire in a couple of years and live and do whatever I want for the rest of my life, right? So So I'm willing to put Netflix down and not touch it for a while. And I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I'm just saying everyone says they don't have time, but if you really truly dissected a person's day, they have time. They have time to find a side gig to do something, right? There's all kinds of side gig things you can do. You can even go do survey. You can get paid to do surveys online. There's websites that will pay you to do surveys online. There's so much stuff you can do, right? So much stuff you can do. So you just got to find, come up with an idea. Geez, go cut grass, something. Make that extra money to dollar cost average, right? So absolutely. We got a super chat. Nothing but the North with the super chat. Thank you so much, my friend. As always, you're always supporting the channel, man. I try to bring the positivity. Thank you so much for your generosity. It means a lot. It really, really does mean a lot. Thank you for your show, brother. Hey, thank you for being here, because if it wasn't for you guys, again, I would just be some knob talking online to himself, right? At the end of the day. So yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, Rob from Nunavut. Nice. God, I have not been up there in like 7 years now. Time just goes by so fast. I would absolutely love to get up there to see the Northern Lights again and stuff like that. A little Aurora Borealis, beautiful, beautiful part of the country, man. Beautiful. I do hope to get up there again sometime. As speak, everyone calm down, please. It's literally irrelevant. And we are absolutely not in the bull run now. More is coming for everyone. Yes, exactly. Somebody asked me yesterday in the comments of a video that they were confused when the bull run was. So the bull run's not like just like a month or something like that. So I'm not expecting the prices, and I've been saying this for a couple of months now, guys. You guys know this. I'm not expecting the markets to start moving up until July, right? Middle of July. That once we get into that Q3, right? July, August, September, and then I think that we will start the parabolic part. May start for some of these projects, starting with Bitcoin, probably around October, November, December. Altcoin parabolic parts will start to kick in probably January, February, March, leading into April, May. And then for me, I think that near the end of Q2 of next year is when we're going to be pretty much kapoots, right? Pretty much done. So it's a cycle, right? Not a spurt. So you're going to start to see AI narratives, like the AI niche, start to pop off, and all AI coins are going to go crazy. And then that liquidity is going to start to pour into like Web3 gaming, right? And Web3 gaming is going to go parabolic. And then people will start to take their liquidity out of that, and they'll start to roll their profits into like DPIN or layer ones or something. That's how it'll happen, right? So nobody's going to hold your bags, guys. Travis, man, what's up, buddy? I don't play that swing game either. I DCA'd last Friday at 0.43 cents and now down 40K, and JASMY today. Today don't mean anything 6 months from now. Exactly, man. And this is another thing that, there's a lot of people who've been DCAing alongside me here in the channel for like over a year. And now they're starting to try to do like swing trading and leverage trading. They don't know how because they're being impatient, right? And what I would say is you have worked through almost this entire bear market to accumulate your bags, and now you're going to start doing things like swing trading and losing your entry points, or leverage trading and getting wrecked after all the hard work you've put in dollar cost averaging. Doesn't make any sense to me, right? Again, to each their own. You do what you got to do with your bags, but I don't think that's the best call. Travis, you've absolutely nailed it, brother. Patrick, you're all grown up, make your own decisions. That's right. That's why you only put in the market what you can afford to lose, because then you panic. Yeah, and I've said this 100 times, guys. Listen, crypto, and like, I understand we're all here for life-changing wealth. We are. Let's be honest, okay? Now, in saying that, okay, there is a broader picture here, guys, that I want everyone to kind of understand, and that is that it's going to be okay. Everything will be okay. It doesn't matter what you're going through when it comes to crypto or in your life, right? Bad things happen, shitty days happen, right? It's going to be okay. Whenever I'm going through something, and you know, you might not come from the same stance because I'm Christian and stuff like that, but I just say, you know what, whatever it is I'm dealing with, whether it's a red market or stress or whatever, some, you know, social problem I got to deal with, if I just get through it and just get it done, guess what? It's going to be fine. If my portfolio went to zero tomorrow, zero, crypto just died and my portfolio went to zero, you know what, guys? It's going to be okay. You know why? Because I still got my job, I still got my family, I still have my life, right? Go and touch the grass. It's not everything. Money is going to come and go in your life, in your entire life, right? You're going to make a fortune, and you could make a fortune, lose a fortune 5 times over in your lifetime, right? It's going to be okay. The market's red today. It's going to be okay. That's all you have to remember. If you're having a hard time, it's going to be fine, right? It really, really is going to be fine. You'll be all right. The market will turn around. It's good. Just put your portfolio away, right? I can stomach the red days, no issues. I'm in it for the long run. I DCA every day, period. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. I'm kind of happy pulling back now, pricing in possible bearish news. I'm also noticed JASMY's moving as BTC goes, albeit 10x faster and faster than the top 100 cryptos. Yes, exactly. Kevin, what's up, buddy? No notification. Wow. Crazy, man. Crazy, brother. Gary, I was stationed in Cuba. If you want to go home, just let them eat the chow. They won't be able to get... Lily, how are you? Good to see you. I'm glad you made it. I don't know why. I don't know why some people are not getting notifications. That's very irritating. I just finished university and just started working and getting paid for the month. Soon it will. It's too late for JASMY. I first bought it at 203. It's definitely not too late for JASMY. And thank you so much for staying with the channel. I appreciate that. But it's not too late for JASMY. JASMY at 3 cents is not a bad entry point, considering it's going to be, if you think it's going to be $1, it's still a pretty good entry point. Like, look, we've almost reclaimed the support level now. We're almost back up at over support here. We're just a hair underneath it now. JASMY up to 3 cents 8 in the last hour, with BTC edging up the next high. Yes, guys, I wouldn't be shocked to see a green evening this evening, to see the market be green this evening. I wouldn't be shocked at all, right? Dennis, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, man. Shay, what's going on? Is JASMY going to go up now or down today? It already went down today, my friend. Can you please let us know if JASMY is going to go up or down today? Thanks so much. I don't have a crystal ball, my friend. I can't tell you 100%, but like I said about half an hour ago that I thought JASMY was going to pull back up over this support level at 3 cents 5, and we've essentially just about done that already. And we still have almost 6 hours to go for the daily close. So this candle could get eaten up very, very nicely by the time we get our daily close today. So up and down, Shay, it'll be volatile till FOMC tomorrow. Yes, absolutely. We could see a pump this evening. We could see things recover. And then tomorrow morning, with the uncertainty for the FOMC and stuff, we could see another little volatile dip down before the pump later in the afternoon tomorrow after the FOMC and stuff, right? So look, we've officially reclaimed the 3 cent 5 support level, guys. We've officially reclaimed it. I just called it like half an hour ago, but we have like 6 hours to go before this daily candle close. So we'll see what happens, right? Relax. It's Shakedown Street. Yes, absolutely, man. I need to get a second job to buy more dips. I'm out of dry powder. All I have is responsible money left, bills and whatnot. Yeah, man. Like, guys, I work my ass off, man. I run a bar on weekends, right? I manage a bar on weekends, a nightclub. I own a dealership, sell vehicles, right? I'm a certified personal trainer. I train people as well. I do a lot of stuff, right? I try to monetize every minute that I'm awake, right? I sacrifice right now so that, like I said, by the time the 2028, 2029 bull run rolls around and is finished, I'll be completely retired, guys. I'll still be running this channel, but I'll be completely retired. I'll be done, right? Because I'm sacrificing now. Deferred. Yeah, we're going to talk about it, Stefan. We're going to talk about it. I know I'm new at this, but one thing I learned, zoning out and buying the dip. Yes, exactly. You nailed it, brother. You nailed it. Batlander, excellent opportunities abound today. I love it. Absolutely. Elizabeth, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Regardless of what the Fed says, nothing should happen. They either say interest rates stay the same or they cut, which would be great. Jasmine will recover regardless. Been here since. Yes, exactly, Chris. Exactly. Likely, though, they're just going to keep rates the same for now. So, you know, that'll be bullish, right? And then what really matters is not really what they're going to do with the rates tomorrow, but what they're going to imply that they're going to do with the rates for July. That's going to be key, right? Thanks for your help. Hey, we're always here as a community, Shay. We're always here as a community to help, man. Earth Prospector, what's up, man? Crypto down, typical Coinbase having issues. So much for buying the dips. Oh, good old Coinbase. See, it's funny because it's what do we say? It's becoming a slogan on the a slogan on this channel, guys. It's always something with Coinbase, right? It's always something with Coinbase. And I just kind of realized, guys, that I completely forgot our new intro. We have a new intro for the channel, guys, that I wanted to play for you guys. Okay. It's the new intro for the channel. Okay. So listen up to this. You guys are going to love it. Okay.
I can tell exactly what's going to happen as the worst scenario or the must scenario. We're all going to die.
We're all going to die. If Bitcoin gets adopted worldwide, we're all going to die. I can't get enough of that. Talk about dramatic. I love it. Enzo, hey Rob, people hit the like button for this wonderful channel. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. I definitely appreciate that. Especially since if crypto gets adopted, we're all gonna die. Oh man, you can't write this stuff, guys. You really can't write this stuff. Buying the dips, nice, bruh. Have to look at Falx? What is Falx? Falx. $9 million market cap, 100% of the supply in circulation. It's on Solana. Fairly new project. All-time high was 12 days ago, a third of a cent. Can only get it on Radium, Jupiter, and MEXC or MetaMask. No, you can't. Can't get it on MetaMask, sorry. Okay. What is it? They don't even have a Twitter page yet. An X page, sorry. Oh, it's a DEX. It's a DEX on Solana. Nice. Yeah, seems like a pretty good little play, man. Pretty good little play. Brand new DEX over on Sol. Nice. David, yep, 100%. I've been eating bologna sandwiches for 2 years. I can buy more Jasmy. Nice. Beebs, what's up, buddy? What's going on? We have a sale going on, folks. Don't cry when the dips. Buy the dips. Yes, absolutely. What else do we got? Great intro, Rob. Yeah, you like that, eh, brother? We're all gonna die. Sideways summer, rate cuts in September, moon time October. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That intro. Fingers crossed you can quit your jobs. You can all quit all your jobs, Rob, and enjoy the millions. Yes, That's the plan, man. That is the plan. Are we dead yet? Like I said, he's 50% correct. He's not 100% wrong, that's for sure. That's so funny. Chinese media, yep. Oh, holy. Rob, can you look at Arrow? Thinking of buying that or GPU? Well, I do like Arrow. I do like Aerodrome Finance. Yeah, we've looked at this quite a few times. Base is going to do good things, guys. Honestly, I think Base is going to have a fantastic. It's going to be a fantastic network. But if we look at what is GPU? Node AI, is that what you're talking about? Well, what I'll tell you is this. Node AI has a lower market cap by a significant margin, so you're going to have a better possible return on investment. The tokenomics are pretty good, right? It's got a good narrative, DPIN and AI, right? All-time high 2 months ago. Honestly, man, now listen, this is just if it was me. I'm not telling you what to buy, okay? But if it was me, I'd probably turn towards Node AI at this point for a better potential return on investment, right? It checks a lot of boxes. Look how quick JASMY's pumping, even though BTC had just gone up 600. JASMY nearly 5% up in an hour. Yes, the old system is dead now. The system is like new lives. See yourself, AI-driven sensors. Yes, absolutely. What's JASMY looking like now? Yeah, see, it's back. It's well over that now. Well over the support level. 3 cents 5.2, almost 3 cents 5.3, guys. So just like that, we have started to rebound, eating up that red candle very, very nicely. You love to see that, guys. Love to see that. See, positivity, baby. Positivity wins, right? All we do is win, baby. All right, so guys, now I'm going to jump over to the news as we always do at this time. So if you want to get my attention, fire me over a super chat and I will jump over to answer your question or your comment. I will get back into the chat a little bit later, but we got a lot of news to cover today. So again, if you want to get my attention, you know what to do. Okay, so what else? What do we have going on today, guys? So Andre De Niro says, been around for a while. I know that market always dumps before the CPI and FOMC. Don't worry, JASMY family. We will resume the pump tomorrow. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And what else do we got? Check this out. Good old Elizabeth Warren trying to sway some voters here. So U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren has asked Fed Chair Powell to cut interest rates tomorrow. She wrote him a letter, says, Dear Chair Powell, we write today to urge the Federal Reserve to cut the federal funds rate from its current 2-decade high of 5.5%. This sustained period of high interest rates has already slowed the economy and is failing to address the remaining key drivers of inflation. Furthermore, the European Central Bank, which, like the Fed, has a mandate to steer inflation towards a target of 2%, cut rates for the first time in 5 years. It's time for the Fed to do the same. Major central banks have cut rates or are leaning towards lowering interest rates. The ECB cut its interest rates on Thursday from 4% to 3.75%, and on Wednesday, the Bank of Canada cut rates, becoming the first of the group of the seven G7 nations to do so. Sweden, Switzerland, Hungary, and Czech Republic have already cut rates. The Fed's decision to keep interest rates high continues to widen the rate gap between Europe and the U.S. as the lowest interest rates could push the dollar higher, tightening financial conditions. She's not wrong. As much as I hate her, she's not wrong. But I think this is just a ploy for her to try to gain some traction by voters, though, right? That's all this is, in my opinion. But we will see. All right, guys. So now over to ASI, guys. We have an announcement to make on the ASI merger. The ASI token merger has been delayed to next month on July 15th. This revised timeline for the Artificial Superintelligence Alliance is due to accommodating the logistics requirements for technical dependencies of exchanges, validators, and broader ecosystem. So basically, the exchanges need more time for the merger to happen, or the airdrop to happen, and the conversion. So it has been delayed until next month, guys, July 15th. Just so you're aware, if you didn't know already, if you don't see your FET, Ocean, and AGIX tokens being kind of replaced by ASI, don't panic. It's all good in the hood. Okay. All right. What else do we got? Michael Vandepop says it's a big week for the markets, as tomorrow the markets will receive the new CPI data and interest rate decisions from the FOMC. Bitcoin and crypto almost always correct before the event and return upwards afterwards. In the previous months, the same price action took place. Yes, and I'm telling you guys right now, tomorrow night, I will most likely be on this live stream telling you guys that I told you so. You should have bought the dip, because the market will have recovered from the dip today by tomorrow evening, right? Happens every time, right? So hopefully you're taking advantage of the situation and making a little bit of extra profits. What do we got here? $1 billion worth of BTC just moved off of Coinbase. Whales are buying the dip. So you see two separate purchases here, guys, of $500 million, right? Two purchases, and that Bitcoin has been moved off of Coinbase. So while you're panicking, and when I say you, I mean, metaphorically, you as a retail investor are panicking about the red in the streets, these whales are buying this dip. So are you going to panic, or are you going to put your pennies where they put their dollars, right? That's really what it boils down to at the end of the day. Little clip from Paul Byron Network here about Apple.
So Vision OS 2 reportedly, it's not going to bring anything in terms of fundamental changes to Apple Vision Pro. This is a huge strategy mistake, I think, on behalf of Tim Cook and the Apple team, because there's something very wrong here in Silicon Valley. And what I mean by that is, when you look at Apple and the evolution that it has brought in technology. Listen, I'm at one point, pretty much all I use is Apple devices. But the thing that traps you there is the ecosystem. And if they're not building on the ecosystem, they no longer have that tether to trap you. So we're seeing Microsoft Meta already making these huge moves. And if we see gaming taking over, which really Apple has never really become a true gaming company, we could see the shift that everybody's been waiting for, because eventually that trapped ecosystem wears off because you didn't bring in that next device, and the next device might be over at Microsoft and Meta. So there's a lot happening right now. This is maybe one of the most important WWDCs in the history of Apple and Tim Cook's tenure. I predict something. If Apple does not get their hands around this, Tim Cook is out. I'm going to give him 1 year. 1 year, because that's how much of pressure it is on Apple right now.
Wow, Tim Cook out inside of a year on Apple if they don't get their hands around what they're doing here, man. They're falling behind Microsoft and Meta. Not cool, bro. Not cool, man. What else do we got? Check this out. So Ben Jorgensen says Web3 isn't going to happen. It's happening. The younger generation is already here. So guys, people who are bearish on Web3, like, listen up.
We're not here to talk about whether Web3 is actually going to happen. It's happening. And people are running at full sprint. It's happening every day. Sit down with a 24-year-old and he'll explain to you, or she'll explain to you, what DeFi is and run circles around you. So whatever regulation you're thinking, a 24-year-old sitting there telling me how to create a Panama shell corporation that has decentralized governance, but yet he can still live in Texas. Like, that's on the horizon, and they just want to build. They want to build these ecosystems. They want to build passive income for themselves. They don't want to follow a narrative that they've been bred into. Oh, you can, when you get 30, then you can get a mortgage and you're going to have more debt. They're not thinking that way. They're thinking of how do you go full speed ahead? How do you bring abundance into your life in a completely different mindset? And it's fun. It's energetic.
I agree, guys. We are on the cusp of a technological revolution in our society. And this is it, guys. Like, this is huge. We are fortunate. We are fortunate not only to be alive at this time, but to have the opportunity to actually be involved, to be able to invest in Web3, right? Into digital assets, into everything that goes along with it. AI, DPIN, everything, like payments, all of the entire infrastructure of the digital asset space and the technological revolution we're moving towards, guys. Web3 gaming, Ready Player One, guys. We're on the edge of a new frontier in our society. And we will look back in 50 years from now, if some of us are still alive, and say, we were there for that, right? You don't know you're living through history when you are, but you are right now living through a massive part of our technological advancement history of our society, guys. And you're investing in it right now. You're benefiting off it. Your family, generations later, are going to be financially free because of what you're doing right now, right? So you really got to let that sink in, right? You're going to change the tides for your entire bloodline, essentially, right? It's a big it's a big deal. It really is a big deal, guys. So it's great that you're here. It really is. That is how I feel about it. Back to Michael. He says Bitcoin continues to fall after rejecting from the 71K area, expecting that he's expecting to see a retest of 64, 65K. I don't think we'll quite fall down that far, to be honest with you. But that's what he thinks. And so far we have not fallen down that far. In fact, Bitcoin right now is back at almost 67K, $66,999. So 67,000 we're back to. So and these shorts continue to pile up, guys. $6.3 billion worth of Bitcoin shorts will be liquidated at $74,000 Bitcoin, guys. If tomorrow is, I've been saying it, if tomorrow is bullish and markets pump, if Bitcoin shoots up to 74,000, boom, massive short squeeze, $6.3 billion worth of short squeezes liquidated, and then we skyrocket past 80,000, guys. So the potential is there. Perfect storm is brewing. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. U.S. senators urge Federal Reserve to cut interest rates, warn Fed policy threatens economy, risks recession. Senator Elizabeth Warren and Jackie Rosen and John Hickenlooper sent a letter to the Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell on June 10th, which was yesterday, urging him to reduce the federal funds rate from the current rate of 5.5. They urge that the prolonged high rates are stifling the U.S. economy and failing to address core inflation drivers. The letter notes that the European Central Bank and the Bank of Canada recently cut rates and suggest the Fed follow suit to prevent widening the rate gap and further financial tightening. The senators emphasized that high interest rates are driving up housing and auto insurance costs and are major contributors to overall inflation. They pointed out that excluding shelter, the Fed's preferred inflation measures has been below target. Lowering interest rates could reduce the cost of renting, buying, and building homes, which would alleviate housing-related inflation and support home ownership. especially among young adults. Additionally, lower rates could help decrease auto insurance premiums, which have risen due to the factors unrelated to lending costs. So I agree, guys. They do need to start cutting rates. Do I think they'll do it tomorrow? Of course not. But I think that maybe, possibly July, because I will emphasize the fact that Canada gave us no implication that they were going to cut the interest rates by 25 basis points. They just straight up did it, right? So could happen in the US next month. And here is a little bit more of what I was trying to make out to you guys. See, where we are in the world and the naysayers and stuff like that hate crypto. I like to pound these old videos home to give you guys perspective. When you see people saying, you know, like the Shermanator and Elizabeth Warren and this tech's bad and all that kind of stuff, right? Digital assets are a scam. They're bad. They're, you know, ripe with this, that, and the other thing. You know, listen up to how it was back in 1983, guys, when they were talking about a debate whether people would have personal computers. Listen up.
Home computer sales, classroom computer sales seem to have peaked and now have hit a flat period. And some say they're going to.
I don't think so.
Oh yes, they've hit a flat period. What should that tell us?
I really don't believe that they've hit a flat period. The computer market has been and is rising at about 30% per year, and nowhere has there been a flat period.
It is not rising at nearly the rate it was going.
Yes, it is.
Well, we disagree. We're looking at two. We're looking at
Anyway,
two. We're looking at two different sets of numbers. My question to you is the home computer destined to become the CB of the 80s, the hula hoop of the 80s?
Well, I'm glad you brought this analogy, because like a CB, it won't be very useful in its present form, which is just talking to yourself and to your computer. But like a CB, when it starts talking to other computers throughout the whole country, when we have several million machines interconnected and people can talk to each other and can exchange views and can transact, can buy and sell information, can buy and sell informational services, labor, I think it's going to be a very interesting period where we'll have an information marketplace, a new way of life.
I quite disagree.
I want to get him angry.
Yeah, I think that won't work. I think that the home computer is going to suffer the same fate, by and large, as, say, the home movie camera. People had the idea, and still have the idea, that if I have a very expensive, a very good home movie camera, then they can make very good movies. The trouble
You're still
is,
got to be a good movie maker first.
That's right. The trouble is you have to have an idea. Okay, and people forget that. Similarly, to write good and interesting programs on a computer, one has to have an idea. Ideas are hard to come by.
Professor Weizenbaum, Professor DeTuzos. Thank you both.
You see, guys, you could literally copy and paste that argument to Bitcoin today, right? You literally could. And again, what was that? That was 1983, guys. That was like 40 years ago. Something like that, right? 40 years from today, are they going to be looking back at some of the arguments, these ridiculous arguments that people like Gary Gensler and Elizabeth Warren are making, and laughing like we're laughing about, you know, in hindsight, about what they were saying back in 1983 about computers? They figured, oh no, it's not going to work. People aren't going to be able to share and buy and sell information online and stuff like that. That's not a thing that's going to happen. Whoops. Turns out, yeah, it is going to happen. What do we got? Altcoins with 10x to 100x potential, guys. Fantastic projects. What do we got? Gaming. We've got Gala, Games for a Living, Naka. I love all three of those plays. RWA. We've got Prop C. We've got Rio. I like those two props. But down here is what I wanted to highlight for you here, guys. IoT would be bing, bing, bing. JASMY, 100%, baby, 100%. Now, for people who are still down after everything I've said, if you're still down because, like, depressed because things are red, Roaring Kitty is down $51 million today on his open trade, and his calls expire in a week. So this guy's down $51 million. I promise you, you're not down more than him, right? So cheer up, Buttercup. It's all going to be fine, right? We've got it, like I said, we've got a couple of turbo announcements here, guys. A couple of turbo listings. Turbo just got listed today on BitTrue, one of my favorite exchanges. So you can now pick Turbo up over on BitTrue. And you can also, oh, hang on. Where is it? You can also pick it up over on, boom, new listing on CoinSpot as well. So 2 new listings today for Turbo. Very, very bullish, guys. Love to see it. Love to see it. And also, staying on the Turbo theme, what else do we have here? Turbo has an announcement coming up, but it's been delayed. They had an announcement they were going to release today, but they say our Turbo, they have a new partnership, right? But they said our Turbo utility announcement, initially set for Wednesday, is postponed till next week. We're ironing out some technical details to ensure everything is perfect, but the partnership agreement is already signed and all is well. So, big announcement coming for Turbo. It's a utility announcement. So, trying to branch off from being a meme coin. Love to see that, guys. Love to see that. All right, so here's what I was talking about, guys. As per Benjamin Cowan, he says FOMC is tomorrow, which has marked local lows for BTC the last couple of times. However, if this 2019 comparison continues, then it could mean BTC falls below the BMSB later on this summer once BTC dominance is closer to 60%. So that's when alts start to pop off. So as we see here, guys, the point, look at this red candle before the FOMC meetings, the last 2. Look at this. Boom. Look at that massive red candle and then a big recovery, right? Same thing right here. FOMC meeting. 2 massive red candles, big recovery, right? Happens every time, guys. This is not brand new information, right? So remain bullish, guys, right? And hopefully some of you guys are taking advantage of the opportunity that's in front of you because, you know, that's what this is, guys. That is what this is. An opportunity to stuff your bags, baby. All right, what else do we got? Lark says Bitcoin ETFs saw an outflow of 64 million yesterday. So yesterday was the first day after 19 straight days of inflows. We had we saw 64 million in outflows. Grayscale had 40 million in outflows. This is the first day of outflows after 19 consecutive days of inflows, and it was minuscule in terms of the amount. So positive streak has finally ended, but again, it was a minuscule amount, so still bullish in the big picture. And our favorite orange man says, Justin, Donald Trump Jr. says Trump is the best choice for Bitcoin, the first Bitcoin election. Yes, I agree. I love that crypto is becoming a narrative for this election. Very, very cool to see us making it to the forefront. And here's Coin Bureau with his opinion on why things dropped today.
Hey, Guy. What's up with Bitcoin?
Yeah, so Bitcoin's price has taken a bit of a tumble over the last few days. This seems to be mainly due to concerns around liquidity, and also traders are getting pretty nervous about economic news that's due to come out in the United States in the next couple of days. Tomorrow is the next Fed meeting, and if the Fed signals that they're going to hold interest rates where they are, or possibly even raise them, then the markets will not like that one bit. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's much of a chance of them cutting interest rates just yet. And traders, they don't like that.
Hey, Guy.
There you go, guys. Just like I said. A lot of uncertainty going on right now. But good old Binance, guys. Check this out. This is why the SEC does need to take some responsibility for these exchanges. We need some sort of regulations. Look at this. Is this a coincidence? Bitcoin has approached or passed $70,000 13 times since the 12th of March. Every time it tests the high, a Binance sell wall appears, which disappears shortly after the price dips. Binance is suppressing the Bitcoin price using their order books. This is market manipulation by Binance, guys. Why are they doing this is the big question, but it's not a coincidence that every time it tests the high, Binance sell wall appears and then disappears after the dip, right? This is not cool, man. This is manipulation, and good old Binance is at it again. As per Bitcoin Magazine, Canadian public company DeFi Technologies stock is up 23% after buying BTC yesterday. So I told you guys yesterday they bought like, I can't remember how many Bitcoin they bought, but yeah, they started investing into Bitcoin. Their stock is up 23% today after buying into Bitcoin. You love to see that, guys. You love to see that. Right. What else do we got? Oh, look, this was me when I woke up this morning. Boom. I'm buying more. I love that. That's classic. That is classic. All right, let's check out the bubbles again, guys. See where the bubbles are now compared to where we were when we started the stream an hour and a half ago. Look at Bitcoin back up over 67.2. It's up over $1,000 since we started the stream, guys. JASMY's back up over the support level at 3 cents 5. It's now 3 cents 5.7, right? Looking good, guys. Nice little recovery taking place. Hopefully some of you guys, again, took advantage, bought the dip, and are making a little bit of a profit on it now, right? And here's another reason why we were dipping. As you can see, good old Dixie, she's been pumping the last 3 days. We hate to see it. What's the 15-minute look like? She's starting to fall, though, guys. She's starting to tumble. This is the 15, so that's very bullish. Go over to the hourly time frame. Yeah, we need this. Like every time this pumps, guys, crypto's going to dump, right? So Bitcoin dominance up again this morning, guys. As you can see, up 0.13%, 55.71. Don't like seeing that, but I mean, it is what it is, right? And as you can see over on the Bitcoin chart, like I said, guys, Bitcoin perfectly tested this trend line and then wicked back up again, right? Very, very bullish. So you'll love seeing all of that and more. And just so you guys don't forget, I got to pound this into your heads, guys. I got to pound it into your heads so you know.
Society, I can tell exactly what's going to happen as the worst scenario or the must scenario. We're all going to die.
Don't forget it, guys. Don't forget it. Right. All right. What do we got? See, we pulled above the support level, guys. See if maybe we can get lucky and pull back up over 3 cents 7. See what happens. But all right, let's get back into the chat. That's the news for the day. Zach, what's up, buddy? Hey, bro, sent you a DM on Discord. You got to check it out. Benny, it's a meme coin based, has a sexy chart and a low market cap. Well, let's have a look, man. Let's have a look, brother. Is it Benny? Yeah, and if you've sent me a message over on the Discord, I will be getting back to those today. Don't worry. I have a bunch of them to respond to. So I will respond to you today. Benny, yeah. $4 million market cap, 100% of the supply in circulation. All-time high 2 months ago. It's on base. Okay, nice. Nice. Cool, man. Looks like a decent little play. Kevin, who knows what the market is doing? Coinbase is down. It's always something with Coinbase, man. Rob, I absolutely love how you basically say that's a very stupid decision, so politically correct. With respect for those ignorant questions you constantly answer. Much respect. Thank you. Thank you so much, Rare Breed. I try. 113 in the chat, only 56 likes on the video. Make sure you drop a like, guys. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. I would agree. Yeah, and smash that subscribe button, guys. We'd love to have you stick around, right? Grow, be part of the family. Jasmy back over 3 cents 5. KASPA holding up. Yep. A little bit of, I told you guys, we probably see some recovery this afternoon, right? Close my Coinbase account in favor of nice. Not a bad idea, man. They're always down when you need them, right? What's the point in having an exchange if they're down every time you need to use them? Turbo delayed tomorrow's news until next week. Yep. I'd say it's easy to smash the like button, but it's better to do a quick fix. Take a never miss. Yes. 67K BTC. Absolutely, man. I need to buy some more Miria. Yes. I agree, man. I agree. Zach says, like the video, you scabs. Balaclava, man, any reason the market is down? Yeah, we went through a whole bunch of reasons, brother. Whole bunch of reasons. Basically, FOMC, CPI tomorrow, uncertainty in the market, but market's already starting to recover, right? Web3 advancements is one of the reasons Solana designed the Solana iPhone. Yep, I agree. You're doing a good job, Rob. Really enjoy an hour of live stream. Lovely, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Lots of highlights. Yes. Lily, hey, Rob, are you streaming the Fed meeting tomorrow? I can if you want me to. I didn't have any plans to, but I certainly can. Took advantage of the dip and picked up 1.1 million XCN. Nice. Congratulations, ET. Love it, man. Love it. Hey, Rob, I just bought 100K JASMY, 500 ICP, and 1,000 Rari. Nice. I love it, guys. You guys see, these are going to be the wins later. These are going to be the people winning in a couple of days and a couple of weeks. They're going to be, man, I bought that dip and I'm up, you know. I'm now thinking JASMY could hit $1.50 with no lockups this bull run. If these lockups do start mounting up, $3 could be possible. Not because of 50% lockup, just more FOMO. I agree. Soulboy, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. New kid on the blockchain. What's up, man? Thanks for the encouraging perspective. You said, yes, I did, brother. I did. Hey, Rob, what's the closest U.S. city you're to? Do you ever visit it? I think that probably, honestly, I don't know the city per se, but North Dakota would be the closest I am to the States. But I used to travel. I used to drive down through North Dakota. I used to, when I was wrestling professionally, I wrestled and toured through most of the northern states, all through the New York, Buffalo, Atlanta area, North and South Dakota, Minnesota, all the northern states. I traveled through there doing a lot of wrestling. So, hello all. I now have 600,000 XCN. Nice. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. I'm in Minnesota. Nice. I've been there quite a bit, man. That's not too far from me at all. I used to live in Ontario, which is actually closer to Minnesota. I used to go to Duluth all the time. I used to go down to Duluth for shopping. So, yeah. 6 million XCN. Nice. Congratulations. That's amazing. That is amazing. So yeah, guys, listen, that is the news that I have for you guys this afternoon or this morning. I will be back as per usual this evening. Look, guys, look how much higher we are than support now. We're back up over 3 cent 5.5, guys. Well above support now. We've reclaimed that support level. Hopefully, we stay above it. We'll be back for this evening's daily close. And yeah, hopefully, guys, I have instilled a little bit more stability in your emotions, and you guys have a better, foundation to dollar cost average. And be positive, guys. Be positive out there, right? Be positive. Perspective, okay? And just a little more perspective for you guys. We have a little. I'm not going to put the things on, but as you can see, we have a little bit of a bull flag forming here on the daily time frame for Jasmy, just to keep you in the know. So anyway, guys, so that is it. I will see you guys this evening for the daily close. Thank you as always, guys. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for joining the member side and joining the Patreon. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And I will see you guys in about 5 hours for the daily close. Have a fantastic day, guys. Be positive. Things are turning around, baby.